What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Brothers, you know, when I was a young man, and I think as guys, when you get younger, women have a lot more value than you at that age. And I mean, not saying like real value, but as far as sexual marketplace value, if you would say that. When you are 15, 16, 17, the girls that are your age are like 300 or 400% more valuable than you, unless you happen to be a very rich young kid or, you know, you're exceptionally good looking. All right. And so I used to always feel like women had so much opportunity if I messed something up with them. You know, like if I didn't do the right thing, somebody else was coming along. And you know what? I used to always hear that scare tactic. If you don't do X, Y, and Z, somebody else will. And that was how I felt until I was in my late 20s. By the time I got 30, I realized, something is wrong. And the reason why, because I started seeing a lot of girls I went to high school with, you know, they had gained some weight, some of them didn't gain weight, but they had like 2 kids, 3 kids by different guys. And well, they was broken up with the guys that I knew about and nobody came for them. I kept coming across people I went to college with that still couldn't find anybody and nobody came for them. So I found it to be odd. Like, wait a minute. If you don't do it, then somebody else will do it. And then I realized like, wait a minute. And then I even heard some of those girls talking about that. Like, hey, like I'm single by choice. I was hearing that a lot. I don't really need anybody right now. I was hearing that a lot. And then it came to me like, well, if you already have these things, why can't you get it? If you're single by choice, that means that you could get something great and you don't want it. That doesn't make sense. It's like somebody saying I'm broke by choice in certain words. Or, you know, I drive this shitty car by choice, unless you're trying to be rich. You typically don't see that with women. If they had the opportunity to get with the guy that they want, they would definitely do it. So that kind of stuck in my mind. Now at 41, going on 42, I know that the game is full of shit now. Why is that? Because women are still saying the same things, even though their track record won't prove it. Now, stick with me. I want to talk to you about Keyshia Cole. Keyshia Cole is a very talented, beautiful young lady from my home state of California, not far from one of my favorite cities in the world, Oakland, California. Okay. I love Oakland. I lived in Oakland for some time. Not for a very long time, but I lived in Oakland. I love people from Oakland. And I love Keyshia Cole. But here's a hypocritical statement that we're dealing with right now. She says this: it's men out here paying bills, sending cash apps for no reason, buying flowers, taking you on dates, genuinely just being nice to you and making your life easier. And if you think I'ma just settle for what you doing every 5 minutes, no dates, takes 2 hours to call back, you got to be out your mind. LOL. Let's do what they do in science labs. Let's put the litmus test to action, because we got to see if what she's saying makes sense. Because Keyshia Cole definitely is attractive. And definitely is attractive enough to get the guys she should be, in theory, talking about. She got Daniel Gibson. He was an NBA player. But then after Daniel Gibson, who does she end up getting with? Keyshia Cole ended up with Nico Colley. Let's read that again together, right? It's men out here paying bills, sending cash apps for no reason, buying flowers, taking you on dates, genuinely just being nice to you and making your life easier. Tell me why. Keyshia Cole, that you ended up with a man 17 years younger than you who was broke. Riddle me that. And then once he left your ass, he got this girl right next to him, beautiful Hispanic girl he ended up with. You started throwing shots on Instagram once he moved on from you. So explain to me, if there are so many good men out here paying bills, sending cash checks for no reason, buying flowers, how did you end up with that dude who didn't have shit? Go. You know what, Patrick, put the ticking clock on there. Tick, 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 tick. Put the ticking in the background. Yeah, we want to hear the ticking in the background. Put the ticking in the background, Keisha. How did you get stuck with this dude? Oh, that's not good enough? I got more evidence. So let's read it again, okay? It's men out here paying bills, sending cash shots for no reason, buying flowers, taking you on dates, genuinely just being nice to you and making your life easier. Stop the show. How do we then, Keisha Cole, get to Antonio Brown? Oh my, look, I feel like preaching right now. I could save the entire Sacramento. That's what my pastor used to always say. Reverend Eugene Washington at Mount Olive. This message right here could save the entire Sacramento. He used to always say that. And I believe right now, Keisha, that you are a god dang lie. How do we know this, baby? Because why? I'm gonna tell you why. If you had all of these opportunities, how'd you end up with Antonio Brown? It's either one or two things. You don't like nice guys that do things for you. So therefore you are in a consistent state of dysfunctionality. That's one good reason, because a lot of sisters are like that, unfortunately. We have a lot of women in the black community. I'm just gonna call it out. You talk to them, they're nice women. They're cool to hang out with. Some of them even is romantically great. They can cook, they're good in bed. But you know what? They don't know how to appreciate nobody that want to be genuinely nice to them, because they've been so messed up from their own personal life that whenever a man is trying to do the right thing about it, they can't take it, brother. They can't take it, brother. They can't. We have so many women like that in black America. So who they deal with? And some of y'all think I'm trying to be mean. Some of y'all need to get some real help. Just to be real, okay? Because we have a problem. One thing I would agree with Louis Farrakhan is black people don't know how to select mates based on whatever trauma they got. So you go over here and deal with this idiot. So only thing you deal with is people who gonna deal with you and give you a sad story. That's Keisha Cole. That's why Mary J. Blige was with Casey. Always want to have a reason to complain and sing about a bad thing that happened to them. That's what they do. So you get with Antonio Brown, who not gonna do nothing for you, and then when he exposed you, all of a sudden you hurt. Now you crying again. You can't believe he did you like that. So which one is it, boo? Either it's nice men out here and you don't want them, or you going around for the guys that's playing games. And it's a shame that some of y'all are 40-something years old acting like this. 40-something years old. Still playing games. Still chasing the Pookies, Ray Rays, Day Days, Cabre Bray Ray Rays. All of them. All of them. All of them. Some of y'all don't even deserve. You always crying about you're supposed to get a nice man. What kind of nice man you gonna get dealing with? Like, y'all don't even make no goddamn sense. Y'all need to get some professional help so your self-esteem will be up, so you won't be able to talk about what you can get, and you over here knowing that you don't want that or you can't get that. So why you opening your mouth? Everybody you get with ain't nothing, ain't nobody close to what you're talking about right now. Everybody knows that. People talking about you behind your back. Your family talk about you and your decisions. Your mama talk about you. Your church talking about you. Your friends talking about you. Soon as you take your ass somewhere else, everybody talk about how dumb your decisions be. But you want to get on Instagram and sit around and act like you got options that you ain't never gonna take advantage of or you can't get. Y'all need to stop. That's like me talking about I got options to live in Beverly Hills when I don't have that option. Y'all gotta stop playing with life. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of What's Up With You. junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.